Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Poets and Quants' Must Reads, a quick, digestible recap of the top business school news sponsored by Center Court, P&Q's virtual admission events. I'm your host, Christy Bleisefer, and I'll be highlighting the most important P&Q stories you might have missed. So let's get to it. Number 1, the M7 by the numbers. This week, we start with our school-by-school comparisons of the big dogs in the MBA arena. The so-called Magnificent Seven, or M7, seems to fascinate everyone, whether or not you're on track to actually attend one of these dream schools. The detailed charts in this story compare stats like class size, acceptance rate, test scores, cost, ROI, and a whole lot more. It offers a one-stop snapshot into this elite group. Think Harvard, MIT Sloan, Stanford, Wharton, Northwestern Kellogg, Columbia, and Chicago Booth. You can read the full story now in our news tab. Number 2, MBB Consulting base pay is nearing $200,000 now for MBA hires. The big three in global consulting, McKinsey, Bain, and the Boston Consulting Group, have always paid among the highest salaries to newly minted MBA graduates. For this coming recruiting season, however, all three firms are going to raise the ante, rolling out some of the biggest pay raises for new hires in more than 2 decades. MBB will increase starting base salaries for MBA graduates to between $190,000 to $192,000, roughly a 10% jump from last year. Along with the customary $35,000 sign-on bonus, that would bring offers to MBAs to $225,000. Performance-related bonus added, first-year compensation could reach $250,000. The increase is occurring as a tight labor market, which has put pressure on the firms to up their game in competing for talent. You can get the full details now on our homepage. Number 3, seeking the best undergraduate B-School professors of 2022. Nominations for our annual Best Undergraduate Business School Professors are open until September 16th, 2002. Students, schools, and colleagues can nominate professors who have had a remarkable impact on students, noteworthy influence on business, and unique and innovative teaching styles. This is the biggest honor we bestow on outstanding undergraduate faculty, so get those nominations in before the deadline. Learn more at poetsandquantsforundergrads.com. Number 4, our weekly roundup of news you can use. No matter where you are in your MBA journey, we bring several helpful stories for you this week. First up, how does your GMAT score stack up to the thousands of other students taking the test right now? Our 2022 GMAT score chart and percentiles will show you. You can also check out how your score may help or hurt your chances at getting into your dream school in average GMAT scores at the top business schools. Next, if you want to maximize your consulting background in your B-School journey, don't miss MBA application tips for consultants from Fortuna Admissions. You can find it and other great advice on getting in our admissions hub. And finally, if you're ready to start visiting MBA campuses, we have several helpful stories to help you get the most out of your time on campus. This story is also featured on our admissions hub, where you'll find other strategies for getting the acceptance letters you need. And that's it for this week's Must Reads recap. I also want to alert the school seekers out there to Center Court's upcoming MBA festival events. Our next series, The MBA in Your Career, is happening October 4th through 5th, and you can register for free on our events tab. For those interested in the online MBAs, our next backstage event is November 15th through 16th. Register now for free. Again, I'm Christy Bleisefer, and you can join me next week right here for a recap of what's important in the world of business education. Thanks for listening, and as always, stay informed.